Okay, folks, this is something really, well, let's see what it is, but it's about a very prestige sort of a car that we all know. Um, we'll soon find out what this is regarding it. Um, Actually, we'll leave it till when we, yeah, got it. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a magazine called Panorama. So I'll just show you it here, and it's to do with Porsche. So Porsche is indeed the car that this is all about. It's about Porsche, fucking money fuckers car, a car that reminds me so much of money fucking. It's a prestige. It's a status symbol for the money fucked, and they're money fucked. I really hate this name Porsche. It sounds so fucking money fucked. You know, it's really money fucked. You know, you can't get more money fucked. Well, there are more bigger money fucker car companies, but Porsche is the more recognised piece. So it's really a brand you'd love to hate. And often with Porsche, like anything now, you're paying actually for the name more than the actual product, because the product, most Porsches look similar to regular cars like SUVs, and they just don't have much of a Porsche feel as it used to. That looks really quite interesting. So yeah, we don't have as much of a Porsche attitude anymore. It's all about the name rather than the actual product, which is, you know, I mean, you'd wonder why. What's the point in buying something so expensive when it really isn't worth that much anymore? And the people that run Porsche, are, like any company, are fucking greedies. So even the rich are getting ripped off. The rich are eating the rich, so to speak, you could say. And Porsche is just no longer Porsche anymore. So, you know, it's really strange how things have become in this money fucked up darn world we live in. I don't know how we're going to make this one look. I don't know if it's going to look any good. But basically you just don't feel like the original Porsche feel is much there anymore. It's just all just a stupid dumbass name rather than a fucking quality anymore. You don't get your money's worth. You don't get your automotive bang for your buck anymore. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. It's going to be there. But you just get the feeling that you're not getting bang for your buck anymore. You don't get any extra money's worth. You don't get your money's worth anymore, folks. It really is a rip-off. And as I said, the rich are eating the rich when it comes to cars. I'm going to pull it up. I do think this shape isn't doing me any good. I do want to make something more exciting out of this piece of shit. So I'm just going to abandon this still image and we're going to make it into a movement one. Make it more interesting with all those lines and that. So we're just going to put it on the glass like so and swirl it round. But basically you just get the feeling that Porsche is no longer really Porsche in a lot of cases. I think there are some Porsches that have still got that Porsche flavour, but the other ones don't. And as I said, I've seen ones that look just like your average SUV kind of vehicle, and now this looks really quite nice. I think we could work with that. Maybe we could enlarge a section out of that and blow it up. Or I can see we might, where's the centre of the job going to be? I think it's going to be there, or maybe there. So wondering which side we're going to use as our centre. Or maybe we'll do another one and see if we can do a better version. But basically Porsche is just no longer Porsche as much as it used to be. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. This does. I do like some of that, but it looks not as nice as the first one. So I'm wondering which one are we going to work with. This looks better, but that still looks interesting. I'm just going to throw these aside and I'm just going to try another one. I'm getting hungry, folks. I haven't had my lunch. So I'm getting a bit peckish and a bit hungry, trying to get this shit done before I can just get my lunch into it. Yeah, that looks interesting. I do like that overall look. I do wonder if I can still see something else. Maybe this. I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. If this is going to be it. There's a lot of possibilities. I'm struggling. I'm just trying to make sure I make a good judgment of this. I'm going to go with it, I think. Just going to put that in the recycle. I'm just going to try and choose from these three pieces, and I seem to be going with this one, and I don't know which side I'm going to utilise. Maybe there, but basically I really hate the way everything's about money, and Porsche is all about money. It's all about expenses, making it too much money fucked. And it's money fucked. Even if I was to become rich, I'm not going to buy a fucking Porsche. I'm not going to buy a Porsche, folks. There are better cars out there than Porsche. My choice of car, if I was to be rich and had no disability, I'd drive a Tesla. I'd get a Tesla. That's how I'd see it. I'd just buy a Tesla. So, we've got to switch off the negative positive. But basically, that's pretty much it. I'd get one of Tesla's electric cars. Well, that's all they make, if I'm correct. But yeah, I don't want a high-end prestige vehicle. I think Tesla would do the job just fine. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, that. I do wonder if maybe we'll stretch it less on the horizontal to get some of that in, but that looks really quite nice. Wondering. I don't know what to do with it, folks. Gonna push it. Yeah, that's another piece of our Porsche-inspired artwork. So, Porsche is indeed a rich person's fuck. Do see something up there that looks of interest. I don't know how this is going to look. I have to trust my intuition that I'm flowing in the right direction. I don't feel like I've created many good ones yet today. Some days I just have such self-doubt. Happens to me even though I do consider myself maybe a genius that's been unrecognised. Sometimes that happens. For decades I just thought I didn't think photocopier art was really something. But enough, I don't want to actually blow my own fucking trumpet by calling myself a genius. Sorry folks about that. Try to keep my head out of the clouds sometimes, but I don't always do it right. Genius or no genius, folks, I do have my bad days. So yeah. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.